How's it going, guys? This is FabDab17 welcoming you to the 6th episode of my PSG Master League series and PES 2018. And yeah, before we get into this video, make sure to smash that thumbs up button, subscribe, put a notification on, be a part of the notification squad. Shout out to this guy, and this guy. Thank you guys for the support. You guys are sick. And if you want to be featured at the beginning of my episodes, make sure to subscribe, put the notification bell on. And yeah, let's talk about today's episode a bit. Right, so here's the schedule now, and for today's episode I'm going to do, we're going to do the Toulouse game live commentary, and then this Ligue game live commentary, and then the other two will be post commentary because the Champions League is already kind of like, we've already won the group and that's really a nothing game. So yeah, without further ado, we've got our first game of the episode. Let's just get straight into it. So we got Toulouse, the first game of the episode, and as you know, the last episode did not go according to plan at all. We had a terrible episodes, and basically we cannot be affording to drop any more points in Ligue 1. So every single game at the moment in Ligue 1 is crucial, and I think if we don't start changing our fortunes in the league, we're going to really struggle to keep our job for much longer. So it's a lot of pressure on us now, but we need to deliver, and we've had enough time now. We've got used to the team. No more excuses. We have to deliver, and I feel like a good start is always the key. So I'm going to adjust my lineup now, and we're going to get into it. Right, so I've adjusted the lineup quickly, and this is the team I decided to go with for the first match, and it's a pretty strong team. Yuri's come in for Kazawa because Yuri's got more fitness. And he's actually a pretty solid left back. He's 79 rated. He's pretty solid. Not too much worse than Kazawa. But yeah, that's my team. And we're up against a relatively strong team in Toulouse. So hopefully we can get the win. And like I was saying, the start is so crucial, I feel. Because if we go 1-0 behind, especially if it's near the end of the game, because they go part of the bus. When they go part of the bus, it's so difficult to find the breakthrough and get the goal. We just need to make sure the comms don't get into that position where they can defend the lead or whatever. So let's try and do it. Let's get the 3 points, and hopefully we can turn this like curse of not being as good with a live face cam and stuff. Because for some reason, when I've got a live face cam, probably because it's a bit more of a distraction, I never do as well. So hopefully we can change that curse in today's episode. Oh wait, that's all right. Here's Neymar. Through to Cavani straight away. To Mbappe. I really did mess that up slightly. I didn't. Oh, I should not put the ball to Mbappe. He's going to go over the top to Cavani if he can get to it. And it lands back to Verratti. To Cavani. And Cavani's made it 1-0. There we go. And guys, is it happening? Cavani is starting to get the goals. Is it happening? Is he starting to deliver now? Maybe. I don't know, maybe I judged him a bit too soon, but it's only 1 goal. We'll keep it going, but Cavani's starting to improve, and I like it. I prefer this Cavani to the previous Cavani, the series. And we're 1-0 up, not be stopping. Let's try and get more goals. Let's try and see, kind of continue this. Oh, what a ball! I'm done. What a goal! Was not expecting that sort of flipping ball and finish. I'm a bit shocked, to be honest. Like, watching a replay in that, flipping, where did that come from? Sorry, but look, what can I do against that? There's nothing I literally could do. I don't feel like I did anything wrong. I could not stop that goal. It's almost as if the computer was just like, you know what, I'm gonna score this goal. There's nothing you can do about it. Simple as that. I mean, how can I defend a pass that good? And I can't do anything about it. But we're going to have to move on from it. It's 1-0. Another ball. I'm done. Another. How can I stop them freaking ridiculous passes? I don't believe how this game's turned around like as quick as that. It's too. That ball's not as good as the first ball from the first goal, but there's it's a decent ball I can't do much about. So look at it again. How am I supposed to? It's like I'm playing against Xavi and Iniesta in their prime. It's ridiculous. And yeah, I reckon that was probably like a 64 rated centre mid, and he can manage to do a pass like that. How stupid is that? Just come on, someone create some. We need to get equaliser right now. Go on, Cavani! Yes, there we go, equaliser. I don't care how we got it. We got equaliser. Mbappe, 45th minute. I feel better about things now going into half time. Oh, It's never easy, is it? Always do it the hard way. But very scrappy goal, but we have to take everything, especially when we're losing. Oh God, so you made a hassle of that, Verratti, haven't you? Oh, Cavani. Why did they go for the chip? The amount of work Verratti made of that tackle, he did the job, but he took his time with it. But Cavani probably should have hit the target from there. Right, Rabiot to Neymar. Come on. Neymar's made it 3-2. We've turned it around. Yes, come on. Neymar's got his goal, and from 2-1 behind, we've turned it to 3-2. And now we just need to hold on to this lead. Toulouse has been a very difficult team to face in this match. Good finish by Neymar. What we needed from him. The big man shows up when we need him. There it is, guys. Full time. We've won 3-2 in a very tough first game of the episode. But we've got the win. We've done what we needed to do and got the 3 points. And yeah, again, our front three have scored all the goals as well, which is good. Cavani's starting to do better. Neymar and Mbappe still doing great. But yeah, let's have a look at the other scores now. And we'll see if we have closed the gap on the top. Hopefully we have. Right, so I think Cavani got man of the match then. So fair play to Cavani. But Nice won, Marseille won, Lyon won, Monaco won. I think all the teams won pretty much in front of us. So yeah, we're still in 6th position, and we've actually dropped down because he must have got better goal difference. Brilliant that. But we're still only 5 points off the top of the table, but it's a good job we won that because we would have fell further behind. We just need to keep on winning match after match. Take it one game at a time and just win each one, or try not to drop any points for a job's sake as well. We can get sacked if everybody start losing more games than what we already have done. But yeah, here's the monthly report as well. Cavani, you can see he's starting to perform a lot better. He scored 4 goals in the month. Neymar 3, Draxler 2. And we've got 3 wins, 1 draw, 2 losses. Not good enough for PSG standards. I know that needs to improve. So hopefully this next month we can improve a lot on that. And yeah, I'm going to go into the next game now. So I'll see you guys when we're about to go into the next game. Right, so we had a really tough start to the episode. And well, luckily we did get the win though, that 3-2 win. And we're moving on now to the next game in Ligue. And I'm presuming this team are promoted side, because I've not actually heard them. But my knowledge in this league is not like the best, so it's good to kind of learn more about this league as we go along in this series. And you can see in the 5th minute here, we get off to a great start. And yet again, it's Cavani with the goal in the 6th minute. And he made a really good run there, and the finish, he was calm and collective with his finish as well. You can see here, like they wait for the ball, and he makes a brilliant timed run, and he finishes off nice. It's almost as if Cavani knows like his positions under threat, and he's performing better. He's put more effort in. But Cavani's performance are definitely improving and getting much more like what I want in my striker. And we nearly go 2-0 there with the corner goal. Neymar with a shot just wide of the post. We're creating loads of chances in this game, and we're into the 30th minute practically now, and we just about keep hold of the ball. And we pass it across to Cavani. He makes it 2-0. And the Cavani yet with another goal yet again. And yeah, it was a bit of a sweaty goal, I'm not going to lie. But I don't really see there being much of a problem doing a sweaty goal. If, like, for example, in that position, it was best to pass it across because it was more kind of likely guarantee me a goal rather than like go for the shot with Neymar and it be more like less likely it was going to go in. But we're into the 79th minute now, and it'll stay 2-0 for a while, but they do end up pulling a goal back here, and that was actually their first chance of the game. And it was a bit worrying, 80th minute, 2-1, if we were going to screw this up. But luckily for us, we held on to the 2-1 win, and I was very pleased with that. I thought when they got that goal back, I was like, oh no, here we go, we're going to end up screwing things up here, but we didn't. And that's 2 wins back to back in this episode, and they were pretty scrappy wins, you know, a 3-2 and a 2-1. But we're getting the wins, and that's all that matters. And I'm much more confident about Ligue now, and the way we are performing and getting results. And here are the other scores. Nice got beat 4-1 by Bordeaux. Stade Rennais beat Lyon 4-0. Toulouse got beat by Marseille 3-0. Monaco drew. A bit mixed results, you know, some teams dropped points, some teams didn't, and it leaves us in 5th position in the league, and we're only 4 points off Marseille. I'm a lot more happy about things now in this league, and I do feel like if we can continue, you know, picking up the wins like we have done this episode, we can just continue that. I feel like we will get to the top of the table. Just have faith in me, guys, and hopefully I can prove you guys that we can win the league. But yeah, you know, good 2 first matches. Time to get into the 3rd match. I believe this is another League Earn game. Let's just check now. It is another League Earn game. So yeah, let's get into this game now. So we picked up another good win in Ligue 1, and it was another quite close game. I mean, we were comfortable in the first half, but they slowly, you know, they got into it a bit more, the other team, in the second half, and we've just about got the win. So that's 2 wins out of 2 in this episode in Ligue 1, which is good, because we really did need to pick up that league form, and we're getting closer to the top of the table now, and there's so many teams at the top that are like close together, so it's important that we don't drop any silly points at all. But yeah, I've already adjusted my lineup, and we're going to get into this game, and hopefully we can continue the winning streak. Where, well, it's not really much of a streak, but you know what I mean. We're going to continue this good form in this episode. Let's go. Right, Mbappe over the top to Cavani. Can Cavani get to it? Oh, bloody hell. I keep nearly kicked him in the face, but he's out of net still. What the heck was that? I needed more power on it, Verratti. That was pathetic. Right, got a free kick with Neymar. 31 minutes gone, and not really creating many chances in either team. We've had the possession now, and am I going to even go for this? You know what? I'm thinking of going for it. Why not? Just go for it. Nah. Why? Why? How have we gone behind? How have we gone behind? They literally haven't been near our goal up until that moment. It's happened again. This episode's not been an easy one. We've got the win so far, but it's not been easy. And we've gone 1-0 behind again. I just don't believe how like they haven't been near our goal, and all of a sudden out of nowhere they get a goal like that. It's hard to take. It's not good. This not good at all. It's quite close to half time as well. Oh, come on, you've won the ball, don't give it him back. Oh, flipping hell. Are you... Oh, God, this just got worse. You freaking... I tackle the ball for him to get straight back. Why? What are you doing? Look at this. Put a bloody proper tackle in, lads. And this causes a freaking rebound. As if we're getting beat 2-0. As if we are getting beat 2-0. Absolutely shameful. Alright, Isco. To Cavani. It's got to be 2-1. It's got to be 2-1. It's 2-1. Right, get the ball back. We need... Why are you celebrating, Cavani? We need to get you back. We need another goal. 2-1's not good enough. Why are you freaking shooting a bow when we're flipping 2-1 behind? That's only for when we're winning, mate. Or maybe equaliser. We'll take an equaliser. It's acceptable to do that on an equaliser. So if you get the next goal, you can do that. Come on, someone. It's just too many people in the box. It's just too many people in the box. Can't create anything when there's this many people in the box. Come on. How the flip am I supposed to get through? Oh, they keep... God's sake. Literally what I said before, I'm not even... I said it in this episode. I said, the thing we don't want to do is go behind, because when we go behind, we give the other team the opportunity to park the flipping bus, and when they park the bus, it's freaking unbreakable. It's so tough. The first goal is so crucial. I think if we're losing or drawing and it gets to that 60th, 70th minute, that's when it is really tough to get anything from the game, because it is so difficult when they go park the bus Ultra D. And it's our own fault. We just weren't clinical enough. But it's just frustrating. But just let's look at the league table. I'm not sure where that leaves us currently. I think Marseille were currently at the top of the table. What did Marseille win? Marseille won, so that's not good. Right, so we are 7 points off Marseille now, and we're in 5th position. So it's not great, and we didn't really want to lose that, but we have done, and we'll just have to pull up with that now and try to just the consistency. What do you guys do if a team parks the bus against you in Mass League? What do you do to score? Maybe I need to go more attacking one formation or something like that. I don't know, but is what it is, and we've got to just work with it now. And it's getting, the more silly points we drop like that, the harder it's going to be for us to win the league. And yeah, just need to forget about it. Move on now. And we've got Shakhtar Donetsk, and it's a game that doesn't really mean too much, so we'll just rest a few players, and we'll go for the win, obviously, and we'll see how it goes. We'll see you guys in a second for it. Right, so we really need to kind of pick ourselves back up from that defeat now, and we've got to move on now to the Champions League game, and this is the last Champions League group stage game, and we've already automatically qualified for the knockout rounds, but this is basically to get top position, and in my opinion, it changes from opinion to opinion. I don't think it's too much of a big deal, because if we were to finish second and, you know, face a really strong team, I feel like we have to beat the big teams to win the competition anyway. I mean, it's inevitable. We could still play a top team and, you know, win in the group. So in my opinion, it's not too much of a big factor. The biggest thing is to get out of the group, and we've already done that. But I would like to win this game, don't get me wrong. I'd like to beat the Shakhtar Donetsk, and you can see I was just adjusting my lineup. I put, you know, definitely a few rotation players in there that I probably wouldn't usually play, but I feel like I had to give some players a chance in the squads to impress. And Cavani there, well, the thing is, Cavani's been scoring a lot more goals and playing a lot better, but he's still missing chances like he should be scoring. Like, here's another chance, 32nd minute, and he's missed it again. That's 2 chances that he should have scored, both of them. And especially, I would say more that second chance as well. It was just really poor. And they had a chance that they missed themselves, and they really should have scored. So there's been chances of both sides now. And no chances up until the 73rd minute from a corner. And we do end up scoring that corner. And it is actually Javier Pastore with the goal. And he hasn't been playing much at all for us this series. And I'm not sure if this is, I think I've played him before, but this is like his first start. It might have been a second or third. But yeah, he hasn't played much, and he got his goal, and he's actually quite a good player, Pastore, and maybe I should look to use him a lot more in this series. But that puts us 1-0 up, and it was a very like neck and neck game. We just needed to hold out a bit longer. We're in the 87th minute here, and you can see their all-out attack were ultra defensive, and we can't clear the ball. We just couldn't clear the ball. Clear the ball. Clear the ball. I'm just done. Like, what was that? What have I just watched? What did you guys just watch then? It was utter bull. Like, literally, I was trying to clear that ball. I was spamming circle to click the ball, to clear the ball, and it just wouldn't. I just couldn't get it away, and it's 1-1, and it ends up finishing 1-1. And the worst thing about that late equaliser by them is that actually takes us up top spot. And that is ridiculous. Like, that goal has cost us top position in this group. Like how ridiculous. Like, if we end up facing a really tough club now, it kind of feel, yeah, it's not great, is it? And Feyenoord, we've actually got a better goal difference than Feyenoord as well, which is even more annoying. But because they beat us in the last episode, I think the Champions League, it works off like who's beat who. So because they beat us, they end up topping the group. So it's just nothing's going well for us at all. So let's see who we get in the Champions League knockout round. Dortmund, Atletico Madrid, Tottenham, Feyenoord, and Juventus, Chelsea, Sporting. Right, so interesting draws so far. But who have we got? Leipzig, Barcelona, Seville, Porto, Nice, Benfica, PSG, Real Madrid. Like, it's just, that goal. To be fair though, Tottenham are still a very good team, but we've got to beat the best if we want to win this competition. So Real Madrid, bring it on. I hope you guys are excited for the Real Madrid match. Right guys, that is it for this episode. That's where we're going to end things, and you can see the Champions League draw right at the end then, and we've got Real Madrid. I can't believe it. Like, I can't believe the whole situation. Like, we were winning 1-0, we conceded at the last minute. But at the end of the day, even if we would have won that and held out that extra minute, we'd end up facing Tottenham, which is easier, but it's still a tough game. And I guess you've got to think of it as like you've got to beat all the team, you've got to beat the best teams to win the the competition. And it's a fixture that's happening in real life, so I guess it adds to it a bit. And it's going to be a hell of a big game. But it's a bit of our own faults, really. I I didn't really put too much, like, what's the word? I didn't put too much. I didn't think it mattered too much if we were top of the table or if we were second. Because usually, as long as we're through, I don't really mind. So that's why I put like a rotation side out. But I guess if we get beat by Real Madrid, it'll probably come back to haunt us. But you know, I've already done it now. I can't change it. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to smash that thumbs up button and subscribe if you like the content and put notifications on if you don't want to miss a video. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next episode. Peace. Bye bye.